My second-born son continues to impress me. No, I'll leave him to deal with that. Excellent news. Thank you for that. Throughout the day, you caught yourself grinding your teeth and being able to focus. Yeah. What's that over? Against dumbass of Grassy Vale. Alright. Must you keep trying to steal all my money? He's lawless, yes. Yep, he's better. Go for it. Help these guys out my way back home. It would appear the mountain clans are winning. Interesting. Isn't one of my sisters? Oh. You. Quickly, my love, sister. There is nothing, absolutely nothing going on between King Arlen and his sister, alright? Yep, things are going well in the Vale, apparently. I'm getting my fucking sister out there. Actually retreated to the Riverlands, that's fine. You got greedy, okay. That just sort of fucked Roland over. There's my favourite kid there for a second. There you go. I helped those idiots win that. What happened to the moron that was in charge of... There he is, that guy, yeah. I usurped it. Good. Yeah, I'll release him from prison. Arglet's already inherited the Reach. Still betrothed to the Launch Girl, which is fine. Chase down these fucking Ironborn cunts, because they're gonna go right up here, is where they're gonna go. I know what you're doing, AI. Yeah, go for it. Slave raid, invasion. The King Beyond the Wall is invading Critical Point. Why is the King... Okay, I'm not complaining, because it'll make it that much easier to take it from them, but... Ah, my friend died. You have no right to that place. No. You have no right to that. You're gonna fuck with... End the goddamn war, you douche. There is everything that I can do. I have giant fucking army. There is fucking everything that I can do. Alright, somebody's being granted the High Lordship of Dragonstone a lot sooner than I'd expected. Marek! Maybe you. Since Ulrich is dead. Huh. Ulrich had a kid before he died. I might actually give it to Andrew. Give it to my nephew. Although I do have one son that doesn't really have anything to inherit. Wait a minute, let me see. I'm going to give the Riverlands back to the Tullys when I get it, so that's out the window. Is my mother hold any other... No, just Riverrun. So that's out the window. I do hold the High Lordship of Chaos there. But no actual lands. King Lionel the Just, and yet he's got cruel. How the fuck does that work, game? He's ambitious, just, and yet cruel. Okay, it's not the end of the world. It's kind of it's going to be a bitch to not make everyone in the West hate me. Although it is the West, so yeah, they're not exactly the most chivalrous of people, are they? It'll do, I suppose. Yeah, I need to give somebody. Yeah, Marek is going to have nothing else to inherit, essentially. Fuck it, yeah. I'll give Marek... the Lordship of Dragonstone. And the High Lordship of Dragonstone. That's not stopped it. Damn it. Oh well. Marek gets the High Lordship of Dragonstone at least. Roland, I'll have something for you eventually, mate. But right now, if anything happens to Alec, you're inheriting the Reach, so... what I will be doing, if I go to my brother, go to my nephew, Andrew, I'll give him the Lordship of Rainwood. And transfer that vassalage over to its proper owner. Aha! Yes, it did stop the war. Suck it, game. Good, I wanted it to do that. There you go. My youngest son's been given Dragonstone. My nephew has been given Rainwood. My second eldest is the King of the Reach. My first is the King of the Rock. I will inherit the Riverlands once my mother kills over. So yeah, all is going well, I think. Alright, lads. Well, what can I say, really? The Vale's gone to shit, and the Kingdom of the Mountain in the Vale now consists of salt pans. Also, the Beyond the Wall faction has taken Critical Point, and I can't seem to fight them for it. So yeah, that's happened. Everything else is fine. We're cool. The Martells will take about Ulla's land for some weird reason. But otherwise, nothing much has happened. It's just the thing in the Vale and the weird Beyond the Wall invasion. Otherwise, we're cool. I'll keep you appraised. Praised? Okay, there's a word. I spoke too soon. The Kingdom of the Mountain of the Vale no longer exists. They're just the Arons of Salt Pans now. If you're wondering what happened to my niece and nephews, they were offered up as sacrifices to these cunts. So obviously we're out for blood. My sister's still in the Riverlands. She's still alive. She made it out. But yeah, the Aron line has just been like completely ransacked. There's still like, I say a fair few, there's still like 9 of them. Still got one son who is coincidentally married to a Stark. So they might have a chance of taking it back. But yeah, they've usurped the Mountain of the Vale now. Which I thought was interesting. So yeah, sooner or later, we won't soon forget the fact that my niece and nephew have been butchered by those cunts. We'll have our vengeance. Mark my words. Hey guys, my son, King Lionel the Lion, I've nicknamed him. I changed his nickname. The Just did not fit him because he's got Cruel. I don't see how Cruel and Just go hand in hand. So the title didn't fit. I didn't like it. I changed it. Fuck you. But yeah, my son is doing the invasion ambition to attack the Iron Isles. So he's going to bring the Iron Isles into my kingdom when he inherits all of this when his father passes away. So that'll be everything other than the Reach afterwards. But yeah, that saves me doing it down the line. I don't think I'll bother helping him. I could form an alliance. How about that peasant role to deal with? But nah, we won't bother helping him. He's got it sorted. He has his brother in the Reach fighting for him as well. Who, my brother in the Reach, by the way, has Prince Gunther, whatever. And then it's Prince Roland. Or Royland or Roland. Is this Roland with 2 L's rather than 1? The same name as his brother, really. Yeah, we get rid of that for a sec. That's a lot of rebels. Yeah, the rebels are easily crushed. But, yeah. I gave Roland the High Lordship of Harrenhal. And gave my cousin, and gave House Tully the Lord Paramountcy of the Riverlands back. The Vale is up in arms. They've sort of rebelled against the Wildlings, and the North is currently trying to nick that bit of lands, the Crow Barons, that bit. So the North will get that. The Vale's just sort of splintering amongst itself. I've nicked that bit of land using the guy from Maidenpool's claim. There's not much else going on. We'll skip ahead to the outcome of my son's invasion of the Iron Isles, which I may or may not go bother helping him. It depends how it goes, really. I'm pretty sure he's got it in the bag. Or not, apparently. Okay, so it's kind of decided it for me. Since Castle Rock seems to be under siege, I am going to offer to assist my son in the wars to come. Or the war to come. Yes, it's a large Ironborn force laying siege to my son's home. I shall summon the Riverlords. Fuck me, that's a lot of Riverlords. Alright, we'll cut the Riverlords in half, because I'm not taking that many with me. Okay, I need to assign my commanders again, apparently. Marek. I don't really want to take Marek with me. He's already got a lot going on. What can we go for bodyguards? Get up. Theodore, my cousin, is a decent swordsman. I want him as my bodyguard, just in case. There you go. Let's go to Castle Rock and save my son from the siege. The Ironborn scum. We should arrive in time to save him, to help him. I don't even think we'll really be required. I'm pretty sure he's got it under control. But it can't hurt to go help. Yep, we're going to go in from the north. And 8k Lannister forces, well, Westerland forces will assist as well. Alright, I'm going to chase these bastards down. While the Reachmen, my sons, deal with the Iron Isles itself. I'm not sending ships all the way around there, but I will hunt down these idiots. Go back up to Lannisport. He's got Pike under siege, so he'll take that. My cousin. Oh, you're Tully cousin, yeah. Who can you marry? You're not actually inheriting anything. I mean, I married my son to a Tully, actually, his sister, actually. And then I gave the other line of the Tullys, and then he's married a Lannister from Lannisport. Do we marry you to anyone else? Eh, marry as you please. Just some random lowborn girl, I don't really care. Overly bothered I am not. Hey, don't really need you. Yeah. I'll send my troops over to here. Take Rook's Rest. Nope. There we go. King Lionel's invasion of the Iron Isles has ended. King Lionel of the Rock has won. He's taken Pike as well, which is nice. Not exactly as efficient as if I'd done it, because I'd have gotten rid of all of the Ironborn, but I suppose we'll have an Ironborn rebellion at some point down the road. But there you go, that brings the Iron Isles into the fold. Nice and easy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. With his father's death at the age of 56, just died a natural death, King Lionel the Lion put his father's vision to practice and has declared himself King of Westeros. I looked for some Lannisters, but there's like barely any of them left alive. Most of them are dead. It's mainly the female line. Actually, I think it's only the female line. There's only 10 of them. There's none of my direct descendants. It all comes down to these guys here. So literally the only person that's a male descendant of the Lannisters left alive is this guy, who's got some shitty traits I wouldn't really want as a Lord Paramount, and then you got this chap who also got shitty traits I don't really want as a Paramount either. The rest of them are all through the female line. So yeah, considering how weak the Lannisters have become, King Lionel decided in his wisdom to hand the West to a vassal that's been loyal to him for quite some time and has got some very nice traits. Well, I say very nice. And not nice in the concept that they probably won't betray me at any point. And they're also married to my half-sister. So, I've named House Rain as the Lords of the West. My Hand of the King is Lord Tully. And the Tullys still control the Riverlands, which consists of all that, the Crown Lands as well. The Vale's getting its ass kicked. We'll deal with that in a bit. Dawn is still in control of... Martell's is still in control of Dawn. My father, King Arland, married the Princess of Dawn near the end. They had a daughter, who's now betrothed to my cousin, who was the son of Edmure. Edmure died and had a kid just before he died. So I gave him the Blackwater as well. Marek is still ruling from Dragonstone. Hopefully got a kid on the way. And Arglik is still ruling the Reach, which we need to deal with in a bit. But that is essentially it. I mean, I'm currently doing... Lionel's traits is not great. I kept the Conqueror thing because of Arlen. I mean, he conquered Dawn. He essentially conquered the Reach and installed his wife as the queen of it. So essentially conquered it in a way. He essentially conquered the Riverlands as well in an unofficial sense because he, again, fought a war to put his mother in charge, and then subsequently made it so that he inherited it. That's pretty much conquering the place. The only place that I wouldn't really say he conquered was the Westerlands, because yeah, he just sort of inherited it for a default because the Lannister line failed. And Lionel himself has conquered the Iron Isles, who I've put the Greyjoys back in charge, just because it made them like me a lot more, and I've got his heir as my ward anyway, so I'm hoping I can make him his heir pretty decent. But yeah, that is about that pretty much. Here we are.